an edge in this match.
I think it does help out Faust just a little bit, but I'm sick and tired of saying anything against Molite and then him winning 9 straight matches. So I'm just done with that. I think it's not going to matter, and that Molite is going to be able to win round 1.
So AC and I are going to be on the call for this first matchup of the day. We'll get you guys some game sound here in just 1 second. And another card that actually we didn't even talk about in all the preamble was the Wizard, which has actually been really, really popular. It's been coming up a huge in use rate and in win rate. It's been replacing a lot of those glass cannons that we see. AC, I'll be honest, I have not played with a ton of Wizard. Any thoughts on the Evo?
Yeah, I mean, I really love the card. I just can't figure out how good it is, because your Wizard can always get 8 elixir of value, but then really do nothing on offense. So you're only getting a +3 trade, and had you had like Evo Archers or something instead of the Wizard, you would have been able to get a 3 for 5 plus a little bit of chip damage. So I really just can't figure out where I value Wizard. Is it a A-tier card or is it a C-tier card that's just fun to play? I think we're going to find out a lot more in this monthly finals here today.
Yeah, I think that's a really, really good point that you make. It doesn't quite feel S tier, but it does feel, especially in dual mode, that you could find a place for Wizard in that best of 3 set. And I like the Monk here coming out early from Faust. I mean, I think there's so many cards right now that do a ton of range damage. I think finding a place for the Monk and of course the Dagger Duchess. Monk champion that we could be seeing more and more. Another thing, because of how popular Dagger Duchess has been, is, you know, we're still not seeing a lot of Hog Rider, but as you can see, Royal Hogs coming out early in this competition. And Evo Tesla, man, people, I mean, there was so much to get through at the top of the show. Evo Tesla, people have been talking about, is maybe the best card, or not the best card, but let me say the winner of all the balance adjustments that came in. It seems like Evo Tesla, maybe out of all the evolutions, got the best buff and maybe the only buff. Well,
yeah, that's right. I would say Tesla is definitely the winner, and then I would say Bomber has to be the loser. It just does not really feel playable these days, just because that 2 cycle is just so hard to get through. Right there, great Evo Tesla to reset the RG, but a lot of chip damage. Faust is going to take a pretty big lead in game number 1.
Yeah, I mean, RG we've been seeing more and more, but in terms of this matchup, you look and you see he's got Fireball, he's got Wizard, he's got Goblins, he's got Royal Ghost. All those are going to do a great job against the Piggies. The Fireball is going to really help out against the Firecracker as well. And I think in terms of being able to play defense against the Hogs, as you can see, he's got the Wizard over the middle there, Goblins down low. Now the Wizard can support that push on the left-hand side. Fisherman is a great counter for that little Prince. So Mo definitely has an uphill battle here going into 2 minutes remaining in overtime as that second and Evo'd RG comes down. What does Mo have for it? I don't think he has much.
Yeah, the Tesla's not going to come down in time. The Wizard in tow is going to be able to get the RG on top of the tower. And I think the Wizard, no, not quite. But what a push right there. Faust with too many answers to the Royal Hogs. I mean, you were talking about it. The Ghost, the Fireball, the Goblins, even the Rage can do a lot of damage going against that. And right there, I mean, Mo has to block the bridge. He cannot let the Monk pass the bridge. Otherwise, it's going to activate its ability and win the game outright like that. But this looks like it's game over.
Yeah, just kind of delaying the inevitable. There's the reflection. There's the Fireball.